Wow, great. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boy. Hey. I'll handle it.
Where's my guide? Splitting birthday? Winning. I did it! I did it!
Wish that could also could be.
Guys,
I wish those mini games were consistent because that would be nice. But they are not. Okay, I don't know how that happens. Guess we'll do that the old-fashioned way.
There, before the humans show up and cut off all our keepers.
Just need to wait for the screen transition, I think. No, not screen transition, because camera to move back over to the left. Otherwise, then that happens. Yeah, everything was good there except for the fact that I didn't wait for the screen,
Buenos dias, reptile.
and then had that
Or
thing
should I
happen.
say,
But
Buenos
the very end was awesome.
days.
I think it's quite fast for what that normally is.
Wait! Don't! Teleport! Oh, come on! Hey, better.
Alright. Yeah. Well, new run started. Hooray. Hopefully this one goes better than the last run. Although Rash Run was not too bad overall, other than what really killed it. Minigolf was just kind of throughout. It wasn't like terrible, but it also wasn't good. It's just kind of I don't know how to mid. Yeah, that would be. I just feel wrong using the word mid. I don't know why. It just feels wrong. Just tastes wrong. I don't know. we have been caught in the hedge. That has happened. We're done with that. Awesome. Looks like my bitrate is not good today. Sorry about that. Dropping way more frames than usual, which is unfortunate.
It's him. Cap, mine.
Oh. $116 is good. It's actually really good, I think. I just gotta hope the rest of the level goes well. I feel like sometimes my B presses are like not registering or something. I don't know what's happening. That was way too far out. There's no way that worked. If this works, I just... okay. Well, I don't know how this works. And we're back. And we're back, not knowing how it works at all. Maybe just one of them has to die in the correct zone, not the last one. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe if too many die in the correct zone, then it messes it up. I don't know.
Jeez, what kept you guys? The TV's in a house near the end of the street. I'll meet you there.
Why do I get the distinct feeling this is a bad idea?
Quit worrying. Electricity can't last forever.
Oops. Actually, that's good overall. I think. I didn't need to get electrocuted there necessarily. Need to get electrocuted somewhere. Which I would still know it's worth it. Because then you have like really low health, which is a risk in itself.
Over here! Come on, hurry! The door's right over... we come in peace? I'm warning you. Don't come any closer or I'll...
Hang on, Heather. We'll handle the not playing dead
There
part.
should be 4, not 5 rats. I thought. Okay, there's 5 rats only in the cutscene. That's interesting.
What?
I never realized that before. I wonder why that is. It's normally, well, not normally, but in most cutscenes like that, it shows you what actually is there in real time. Not like some fabrication of what's there in real time. A good example of that is like cave interiors where you can like sort of skip the cutscene, not really. I think I don't do that, I hope. If not, I should do that. But there's like a sort of cutscene skip for the like end room for cave interiors. Where like the game is, you can still play the game, but the cutscene's going. Yeah. Nothing crazy there, really, because it takes a while to set up. Alright. And I also have not messed with that in a long time, so I'd have to re-find the setup. Alright, this is going to be annoying because Vern's going to come back in. There we go. Such an annoying jump. Very inconsistent. 4 seconds of time loss, I think. It's possible for Vern to be faster there, but I just have not been able to get it lately, so I'm gonna go back to that strat, the old strat, which should be like a 120 something. Yeah, pretty much had it spot on there. Okay, Martin House.
Great. Maybe it's. I guess what.
That's new. I don't think I've seen that before.
I did it! I did it! Way to go, Hammy! The humans. They'll be home any minute. Must broadcast the evacuation order. Speakerphone. Where is the speakerphone? How do you...
Move it!
That'll work.
I'll drop... Look out below! Bon appetit! Look out below! Look out below! There you go.
There we go. I hate that level. The well, anything with RNG, of course, I'm gonna hate, but that one is like RNG, and then you also have to hope that you don't get a glitch that like significantly slows that down even more. I wish Vern's AI did a better job of staying out of the way of that cart. It's very annoying when he gets stuck there.
It'll be time for playing dead with a world end.
So, just to recap, the guy in the van who hates animals isn't on our side.
Whoa! It's him, the sniffer. Ozzy, he can't see us. He'd have to have eyes like a...
Set of high-powered binoculars with isometric infra lenses.
Ah.
Ozzy, look out!
I didn't put an Ozzy scream in there, so I made one myself.
I don't... Come on. Honey? Oh, you... Ozzy, get up! Just play dead on your feet for now.
Bad idea. Shouldn't have done that. It's way too far back now, but I need the energy, so... Or maybe you can get it from the scooter too. Maybe might be wrong on that. I don't know.
Oh, Jimmy, you have to learn to pay attention in class. You won't get anywhere in life if you can't learn to pay attention and look at... Oh!
Okay. For some reason I remember that cutscene being longer. So I went to check my phone and then okay, no. Cannot get it from the scooter either. Maybe I just need to grab that trash can while moving the first time. Well, no, that's not gonna work either. I don't know. Because that won't work because I already have the energy that I need for the trash can attack thing, which is very important that I do that in the way that I do it. Otherwise that's slow. Alright, we did that in perfect way. And then it should be like here-ish.
Ozzy, get up! Just play dead on your feet for now.
Did start attacking a little early there.
Ozzy, come on, buddy. You're still on the clock.
Alright, well. It's pretty good. Not the best I've ever done or anything, but decent enough. Should be better in TV, I hope. Might not be, but I hope. Cool.
You know, well,
You won.
And wait it. We're actually green. We are actually green before Steam Train for once. That's, for some reason, was really hard for me to say, and I don't know why. But we are actually green before Steam Train. Look at how annoying that is sometimes. Sometimes it just works, and it just depends on the position where you start out on that. So if you launch like at certain points on the floor, you can more consistently have him not need to be walked back and then exit and enter or whatever. You can just enter and then he'll be on the floor where you want him to be. So I need to mess around with that a bit more, because I know I had a setup at one point, but I forgot it. I also should mess around with seeing if I can get no enemies to spawn in there, because that would be helpful. Because sometimes if you like go over like a spawn-in trigger or whatever, sometimes nothing will spawn in, and that could save some time, because I don't have to fight the big fighty barrels that are a little annoying to kill, because they take like 3 fully charged shots and whatever. Okay. I guess it wasn't a great time, this level. I mean, it's like, what, 320 something? 320? I don't know. 320 something. I think. Nope. Okay, I'm sorry. Bad at estimating, apparently. Yeah, you got that first try, that's good. Saves a bit of time. Could be a gold, I think, too. But, no, it won't be. Normally my movement between those bunnies is a little better. So. I think if I had better movement there, it easily would have been a gold, but now we're a minute ahead, which is great. Love to see that. Alright, I need to get hit by a lot of objects here. We just have to make sure you're under 80% health so we don't get the objective of beat the level with over 80% health or whatever, because that would lose 3 seconds. And we got a gold for some reason. I guess my menuing was epic and the load times were in my favor today. I don't know. You would think load times would be consistent though, but maybe not.
Okay, here's the fun part. We just have to get to the house, then across those wires. Who says adventure never comes in twos?
For a minute there, I actually thought you said wires. You know, like the electrical current carrying kind.
Look, let's just worry about getting that bridge down first.
Ooh, maybe an actually good time for this level. Nope, spoke too soon. I mean, it'll be okay, but it will not be anywhere near PB. No, gold, sorry. PB is kind of trash. I think we'll be under PB. Oh, unless I mess up the wires really bad. Which could happen, I'm not going to rule it out. That hadn't happened before. Ah! That's not too bad though. Still a little time loss. Nothing crazy though. My finger's slipping off the control stick, which is epic. Ideally, you want that, like, weird catch thing. I don't know if you can see that, but, like, where he's catching in the air and you jump again. You get a lot of speed off that.
Heather, find some.
It's, yeah. You have to, like, fall for a little bit, and sometimes they'll catch like that, and then you get speed. But I don't know how to consistently get that, other than trying to time it right. Alright, I don't know. So I think it's this. Nope. For some reason I thought I was able to, before, get that to work with only one character. Doesn't matter anyway, but... I mean, it's a little time loss, but... It actually help in the long run, because then you don't have to deal with the stupid spawns at the door, probably? Oops. Nope, I do. Okay. So yeah, I just need to do the cutscene skip the way I've been doing it. I don't know why I tried to do it differently there.
Sorry to
Definitely
interrupt.
didn't help.
Let me guess. Oh, well. Ozzy, lady.
Easy. Probably the fastest I've done that, you know, all month, I guess.
Oh, hurry it up there before the humans show up and cut off all our keepers. Oh, hurry it up there before the humans show up and cut off all our keepers.
Okay, missed that. Okay, I don't know how that happened.
Oh, hurry it up there before the humans show up and cut off all our keepers.
That could have been gold, but
Oh, hurry it up there.
I kind of did all that real bad. No, it's still a gold, okay.
Let's get...
Alright. I still need to figure out how to do that consistently enough where it actually matters. Because if at any point you see the enemy or the character aiming like that, that means I did it wrong. No, I did it wrong twice there. It's lovely. Somehow was not hit by that finishing move. I'm a bit concerned by that. Why would I want to throw it that way? I'm... Two runs in a row I've not had good luck with this level. Or not even good luck, just bad timing, I guess.
Thank you.
We'll keep...
I wish you could just like spam a button to get out of the ice instead of just being frozen for a certain amount of time. But that's not how it's it's not how it's implemented. It's a lot more frustrating to just be frozen in ice rather like if I had a button that I could spam, I feel like that would make that just a better gameplay thing. But I think with those would be fun to be like, oh no, I got frozen. No, like being a kid and then just spamming the button. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Dude, I did that in the worst possible spot. I got the glitch. And then the stupid AI decided to run 15 miles away from me for no apparent reason. Sorry. Yeah, could you stop? Just question of the day. Do you not? Maybe? That would be awesome. I always act like the AI's behavior is not consistent, but it's so incredibly consistent. He always goes for the nearest enemy. Within a certain limit, and then he aims at them and then attacks like that. But I act like it's not that, but it's so simple. And I know what's gonna happen, I just get angry at it anyway. I don't know why that is, because it's not helping anything, but I do it anyway. Alright, time to choke in Cave Interiors, I think, is based on my previous gameplay in Smith 4. I think I'm gonna choke this heavy hard.
Hey, well,
But we'll see. I hope not. but it wouldn't surprise me if that's what happens. Okay. I for some reason thought that, you know, when you pick up a gun, it auto picks it as a weapon, but no, apparently not. Apparently that only happens sometimes. Like there it happened. I don't know why, but it's what happened. So that's kind of why I assumed it the first time that would happen, but then that's not actually what happened. So I didn't have to switch back, but okay, that was definitely not 2 jumps. Just gonna have to assume that works. I cannot believe that's where that was. Cool. Yeah, I hate picking up a gun early because of that stupid click-click noise. Just... oh, I don't know why. It just really infuriates me for some reason. I don't know why, because it's not that big of a deal. It's just... but just enough to tick me off a little. How are you alive? I don't get it. I don't get that. Just like, oh, yeah, no, this rat has decided to hide. She cannot get hit. Like, oh, okay. Why is that? I don't know. Just felt like doing that. Okay. Alright, we are behind the last run. This, which is the gold, but that doesn't mean that we can't be better than PB still.
Wow.
Wow!
Hello!
Hi yourself, Toots.
Battery low. Epic. Need to plug my phone in. So. Okay, didn't get the good. I think that should be high enough. I hope. Otherwise I'm gonna be mad at myself. But we're good. Cool. I think it's like here. I think that was accurate. And now we're maybe a little much to the right. We'll see. Nope, cool, we made it. Yeah, this definitely could be golded. Fairly easily. I think sub 430 is reasonable for that level. I feel like that could happen. Unless a new major skip is discovered, though, I don't see sub 4 happening for that. But, like, if there was an easy, quick way to skip the cutscene in the final room before the shooting area, that would probably be pretty big. But I don't really see that happening. Maybe it will. Gotta get lucky with potato chips, I guess. Still wish there was a better way to play this level. There really isn't. It's a pretty decent time for an RNG level.
I couldn't have...
Alright. Well, looks pretty good so far, but it could change very quickly. I don't think I could repeat what just happened there. I mean, I probably could, but it just... Every time I play that level, I'm like, oh, I got lucky again.
Hold on.
Cool.
It was just... It was
Terrific. Don't worry, jump.
Dad.
Hey, no. Terrific.
We need to take out these gophers.
Yeah, that was okay. I think it could have been better, but it doesn't really matter. Should be a 110-ish. 112, okay. 102. It was really, really inefficient. Oh well. Normally you're supposed to kind of hit them, like they kind of come out in twos. So you kind of want to kill both of them at the same time. Okay, that's not the... Definitely not the trap to hit. If there's a trap to hit, it's not that one. The reason you'd want to hit a trap is because it takes 3 seconds for an objective to go off that's don't hit a trap. Or whatever. Okay, another one should be coming up soon. You know, Vern hadn't hit that little rat. I think I would have been through that door when I thought I should have been, but I guess not. Okay, so we're 4 seconds slower than last run, and last run I think was not fast anyway, so that's not a good sign. Is there one more phase of electric guys, or is that the last one? Okay, so it's just the 2. That's not too bad. You just kind of have to know they're coming, I guess. Alright. Well, let's hope that counter through practice pays off. My guess is it won't, but we'll see. Sometimes the finishing move just cancels itself, which is awesome. Really love that, because consistency? Gross, actually. That's what I've said. I've always said that. Consistency? Disgusting. Hate it. But yeah, it would be nice if the moves acted consistently. But that is not a reality in which we live in, so... Thought for sure I had that. It's wrong. There we go. Could still be... Oh my goodness, that was incredibly slow. That's all the fighting though, mostly. Because I tried it like 4 different times last run, and I still got a good time, I think. But yeah, 118 on that is not good. That's just not good. No matter what strat I had decided to use there, that would have been not good.
Now, shh. All right, we'll have to.
But I mean, compared to PB, it's going to be fine. That's really what matters right now. But overall, that is not a good run of Connor 3. And I am ashamed of it. Not really, I don't really care that much, but I wish... I mean, like, I could be so much faster. Is the thing. How do I do this again? There's a way to not get hit by this. Okay. I don't know what's going on with my controller. Could just be the game, but I feel like some of the inputs are being dropped or something. So if you check the input display, and if it's correct, it should have shown me pressing X there like 3 or 4 times on that door and it not opening. So, if the input display did not pick that up, that means probably there's something wrong with, like, the connection, which could potentially be my fault from the input display. Okay, no. It was worth guessing that order, but it didn't pay off. I just kind of grab whatever's the nearest and hope that ends up working, but it doesn't ever really. That was just based on the fact that we hadn't seen that item yet. Okay.
We'll keep it.
That was a great time to hit that burn. Really excellent time to hit that gopher, actually. Best possible time to hit that gopher. Can't think of a better time to hit that gopher, actually. It was right then, actually, was the best possible time to hit that gopher. I can't believe you did it. You're a genius. Right when I'm actually able to hit him with a decent weapon, you're like, oh, I'll hit him with the weakest weapon in the game. Why not? Seems like a great idea to me. It's like, dude, no. But, okay, sure. And then he does it, and it's like, okay, I mean, whatever. I was not the time to pick that up. I didn't know I was at 19. That would have been really useful if I had done that right, but... I wasn't even doing that on purpose, but one beneficial way is if you collect this at the end, and you get a full energy bar, which is nice for launching over the barriers in the Pac-Man ripoff minigame that's coming up.
I don't suppose you know any animals that yip like that except chihuahuas?
Relax, we're fine. Just as long as we have Ozzy at the... where'd Ozzy go? Ozzy, heads up!
Ozzy, no!
You're concerned.
Do you happen to...
Chipping.
I guess...
Ozzy! Oh,
You know. No, that's what... That's what...
let's...
3, you know, fly.
Okay. Time for some of the best mini golf of my life. You ready? Here we go. It's gonna be a lot. Definitely won't have any issues whatsoever, not like every other time I played this level in recent history. Great. Okay, so right off the bat you can see I'm doing flawlessly and got hit by the rat. That's a sign of a good run when you get hit by a rat and get slowed down by 5 or 6 seconds. That's how you know you're doing great. And then what you want to do here is miss the targets about 5 or 6 times just for fun. No real reason. Just, you know, add a little spice to it. Make you know, make the run a little closer. You know, I hate being ahead by this much, you know. Just too much pressure, you know. Just mess up a little bit, you know. Have fun with it. As you can see there, missed a little target. Just a little one. Just, you know, just a little bit of a target. And there, I made sure the game glitched out and wasn't able to hit the actual target, so it's cool too. Love doing that. We lost a little time on this target practice thing, which is awesome. Ooh, and yeah, you want to get hit by those rats as well, just for fun, I guess, too. Why not? Ooh, so what you want to do here is mess up in such a way that you have to reset the whole level and lose all your time saved. That's what you want to do right here. Yeah, there's actually no way to come back from this in a way that I would save time. Like, I can restart the level now, right, instead of falling all the way down to the bottom, but as you can see, it says 2 minutes on the little clock there. This is 2 minutes, right? So, what that means is, right, to get back to that spot, it takes about 2 minutes. Okay, so if our time save currently is 1 minute 30, if you do the math, we complete the level, right? It'll be 30 seconds in the red. Okay, so, you know, that's a fun little math problem for you. Well, give a little math lesson, you know. Yeah, so probably should reset. Not going to, though, because might as well just finish the run at this point. Figure by the time we get to minigolf, it's just good practice for future runs. That's what I'd say. It wasn't extremely salty right now? Probably what I would say. And it's crazy how I kind of started out the stream really mad at anything that I could get ticked off by, and now I'm just like, eh, whatever. I mean, I guess I'm still ticked off. I'm just, like, not yelling at it. I'm just so incredibly ticked off that I'm actually very calm about it, which, I don't know, maybe that's even worse. Also, it's hard to get mad at a minigolf mess up because it's so incredibly inconsistent anyway that I have a hard time getting mad at it. But I think it was RJ's position starting out there was the problem, if I were to take a guess as to why it failed. And then that causes RJ to jump and move around and have a little fun time down there, which will mess up the strat and then it'll fall down. But yeah, 30 seconds red, as you can see. Like I said, quick little fun little math problem there for you.
Really? Your treat. And look, well, go take this.
I actually think it would have been faster to play through the level normally at that point. Or no, it'd be just about the same amount of time, I think. Oh wow, Vern's gonna die. That's good for him, actually. That is just the wrong character. Oh, okay. Where are you going, RJ? What were you doing there? Huh? Okay, I thought for some reason that was the backup and not this, but I guess it's that. That's the backup. Alright, cool. Understandable. Understandable. I understood. Oh, that's actually, I think, the worst case scenario there. It's getting hit by the Badger, but I think overall it's pretty good roller coaster tracks actually for RTA times in RTA. In terms of IL's run speed, that was atrocious, but you know, but it's okay. I'm fine with that. Wait, does it alternate always between two? I think it might. So it's potentially guaranteed to be the shooting, if that's true, if the alternation is true. That would be very convenient if it's not RNG and it's actually just alternated. Because from a player's standpoint, it would be nice for it to be alternate instead of just, oh, I could get hit with the most annoying attack 3 times in a row. I think he didn't do it though, so I'm gonna say it's not that.
A lot of work for a cotton candy machine.
You should see what I'll do for chocolate bars.
Almost a gold. We're back in the green, just not, you know, a minute and a half in the green, which
Then
sucks. But we're in the green. And you know what a green means? A potential PP, right? So, you know, that's kind of cool. That's awesome, right?
See? I can't. You should.
We'll just ignore the fact that I lost 2 minutes in minigolf, you know? Just don't even look at it. That's what I've always said, just don't look at it, you know? And there, we got bad RNG, unfortunately. Can't do much about that.
Wow.
hey,
This way.
how much? What the?
Good news. The device is by the.
Noted.
Oh, that was unfortunate. I got stuck on the lip.
Gee, why don't
And we'll be in the red again, which is awesome. I know everybody loves when the run's not doing good, so here we are again. Just thought I'd bring it back to that. And I'll just keep you on the seat of your edge of your seat. There we go. The seat of your edge. No, yeah, I just genuinely messed up there, but I didn't even know there's a lip there to hit. So new information for me, which means I get to learn. Oh, I hit that long range. Not that it matters, but it's kind of cool. I missed. Right. Nope, missed. Wish the level ended when you destroyed all the band's weapons, instead of this. I mean, like, what is Ozzy even driving for at this point? I mean, we're not really escaping from anything, exactly. I mean, just kind of driving around now. But I guess the reason they can't have the level end when you do that is because of the pickup items. But still. And also what doesn't really make a whole lot of sense is there's a timer on the screen. Which, like, I guess now they've used it in the past for things that just you have to wait for, but I guess it's endurance challenge is what that timer means mostly. I always associate a timer with, like, oh, you have to do this in a certain limited amount of time, but not really for this game now that I think about it.
Let's help him. Come on.
Really, there was one more left, dude. I thought for sure they were all dead. But nope, apparently not. Forgive me for thinking Vern could do one thing in his life. That's my bad. Just for some reason I thought he could kill one of them. But nope, apparently not. He was just aiming at nothing repeatedly. Good for him. I'm so glad for him, honestly. He's clearly doing great, aiming at nothing. It was okay. It's kind of on par with PP, actually, I think.
Oh, I'm really jonesing first.
Ah, a little worse. Not too much worse, though.
Okay.
And now we gotta hope, magically, somehow, I actually get a good time for this level. Okay, that's a good start. But it could still all go wrong. It's just kind of okay. I messed it up. Awesome, love that. We're just counting for the safe strat, honestly. How did you get back down? Why have I not had that happen before? I did not. Why are you falling into the void repeatedly? That doesn't make sense. There shouldn't be a void for you to fall into, really. Alright, so I need to practice that final fall, clearly. But, meh, it's alright for not doing Vermtech well for 1,500 times in a row. I did Vermtech somewhat okay, doing it well. I still do not understand why it is about 10 times as hard to pull off Vermtech in a run, whatever. So this should be sub 118, unless something terrible happens, like a major earthquake, or for whatever reason my hand folds in half, or maybe a major glitch happens. Game crashes, or disk read error, or... I mean, I guess a lot could happen, really, but, you know, I think I can say pretty confidently that it's sub 17 is probably good, or sub 118, sorry, it's gonna happen. I think I can say pretty confidently. But, you know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I shouldn't be saying that. Who knows? I don't know. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Not about sub 118, though, but I know. Could have been wrong. Okay. Hey! Alright, good start to the level, and then we just gotta hope we don't mess up something tragically in the end of it, but, I mean, it's definitely a good start. And that's really all I can hope for. We go second panel. Middle of the second panel, I think. Right here. It's not quite the middle, that's a little bit further out, but this one. Either way is fine. Just kind of always move 2 panels down and then jump twice. Wait for the shake to end before launching the next bullet. Bam. And I didn't move far enough to the right. Cool. 117.38. Happy.